So today we are going to see the next part, that is the function and method. In the Python last lecture, what we have done, that is we have seen the concept of function, how it is work, and after that how it will going to follow the different instructions that we have mentioned inside the function, outside the function, and all these. Up till now, whatever we have studied, we have seen the function, but this word method, this is something different related to this, related to us. So today we are going to see the functions and method. So firstly, as far as functions and methods are concerned, just we are again going to see the scope and lifetime of variable. Scope and lifetime of variable in the sense what? That is, scope of variable is the portion of program where the variable is recognized. Parameters and variables defined inside a function and are not visible from outside the function, since they have a local scope. That is, function inside the functions, they have a local scope. The lifetime of variable is the period through which the variable exists in the memory. The lifetime of variable inside a function is as long as the function executes. Next thing will be that as far as function will going to execute, their lifetime will be something different. Just we're going to see the example. But second thing will be that they are destroyed once we return from the functions. Means after the execution of functions, and if the function returns the value, then automatically these values will get destroyed. Hence the function does not remember the value of variable from its previous call. So here is the example that we have defined the function define my function, that is the syntax, x is equal to 0, and we have printed that print value of inside the function x equal to 10. After that we have declared that is x equal to 20, and we have printed, that is call the function and print value of x is equal to 10. So while printing, what it will going to do, it will going to print value inside the function is 10 and value outside the function is 20. So just we're going to see, that is how this 10 and 20 plays role. That is, here we can see that the value of x is 20 initially, even though the function my function changes its value x to 10. It is not affect the value outside the functions. This is because the variable x inside the function is different, that is local to function. From the one outside, although they have some different name, they are two different variable with different scope. Means here this x and x, even if you look, these variables names are same, but they are different because their scope is different. On the other hand, variable outside the functions are visible from the inside. They have a global scope. So we can read this value from inside the function but cannot change them. So in order to modify the value variable outside the function, they must be declared as a global variable using the keyword global. Just we're going to see how it can be done. Next thing will be that we are familiar with the function, but some different word has been came, that is method. That method is something different as compared to functions. Means something different in the sense with related to some what you can say respect. We can see the, so what exactly method means. Method in Python is somewhat similar to functions that I have told you, except it is associated with object or classes. Means if you have declared the class, then and only then you can use the method. Method in the Pythons are very similar to the function, except two major difference. that in the exam or during the viva they may ask, that is what is the difference between functions and what you can say method. So you must remember these 2 points, that is the method is implicitly used for an object for which it is called. This word is important. Implicits and explicits means this method are inbuilt and they are implicitly used. The method is accessible to data that is contained within class. Another this thing will be there, that is method is accessible means whatever data that you have declared within the class, it is accessible. So just we are going to see here example, that is class, and here class name, define method name, and after that method body. So just we're going to see, that is class pet object my means we have declared here that is a method, my method, whatever it may be, print I am a cat. So cat equal to pet, and we have print means cat dot my method. So output will be I am cat. Note that means as far as when you're going to see this function means this concept method, that is in the above code we first define class pet, that is pet here, and then we create the object cat, that is the we have created the object cat. So after that what we have done from this blueprint, next we will call out custom method called as my method with the object that is cat here, this cat. So just we'll see the key difference between method and functions that I have already written. Unlike a function, method are calls on an object. Like in our example, we call our method, that is my method, of object cat, whereas the function sum is called without any object. Also, because the method is called on object, it can access that data within it. So what we have done here, this is the method and this we have this is the data, and here this is the cat is the object that we have declared it with a class equal to my pet. So next is unlike method which can alter the object state. Unlike the method we can alter the object state means object we can change here. Just a minute. Here object we can change. So once we have changed the object, so whatever object that you are going to change, you have to write here. So unlike the method we can alter the object state, Python function does not do this and normally operate on it. So that is the another difference. So in short, this method means this note is very important. Method is a function which belongs to an object. That we have to remember this as far as the fill in the blanks are concerned. In short, method in Python, they may ask the fill in the blanks. Method is a function which belongs to an object. So string functions and methods, just we're going to see, that is len, is digit, and switch title. All these minimum is lower, start switch lower, L justified strip maximum. All these are the string functions and method. So converting string functions means how we can convert. Capitalized, only first character will be capital. When you are going to use this function, lower all character will get converted to lower, upper all character converted to uppercase, title the first character of capital is in each word. Means when you are going to use this, then first character of each word will get capitalized. Swap case, lower case letter are converted to upper and vice versa. Next, replace old to new, replace the old string with a new string. So just we're going to see the example program, that is str we have declared here input, that is enter any string. So print string capitalized. So once we use this string capitalized and we have str capitalized, lower, all these strings we have used. When you are going to see, that is, you are going to see that we have seen here, welcome to Python. This string we have entered, and after that string capitalized, welcome to Python. What we have done here, string capitalized. So here first character will get first character, lowercase, all these will get converted, uppercase, all these string will get converted to uppercase, and here title, just you see here, welcome to Python. So W, T and P. And next one is swap case. In this swap case, first character will get lower and remaining will get upper. So next one will be replaced. So welcome to Python programming. So this Python will be replaced. What we have done here, actual string is welcome to Python. So what we have done, this Python will be replaced by Python programming. So it will be see here, welcome to Python programming, means instead of Python, this string will get added in this. Next formatting string functions, that is center width, L justified, R justified, format items, mean formatting a string. So just will we enter the string. So A center 20, A left justified 20, and R alignment, R justified 20. So what we have done, we have done, that is, we have entered the string welcome. So center align, it will get center align, left align, it will get left align, and right align, it will get right align. But here center means this 20 and this 20 will be there. Left means from whatever string will be there, 20 character will get replaced, means left align, and after that R justified, it will going to do, that is, where will be the string, it will get replaced here. So this is the right alignment. Next thing, removing white spaces character, that is L strip, R strip and S strip. What L strip will going to do, return a string with leading white spaces character, R strip return string with trailing white spaces character remove, and strip return a string with leading and trailing, means trailing in the sense left and right. L means left and R means right. So just we are going to see, that is enter any string. So after that left space L strip, R strip, what we have done, we have enter a string welcome. So left trim is what, leading spaces, means spaces will get deleted. R trim, whatever, and there will be no space, so it will going to be, so trim, it will going to remove the left spaces, it will going to remove the right spaces. May remember, that is the note specially I have put for this, that is note, white spaces is just means character which are used for spacing and have an empty representation. In the context of Python, it means tab and spaces. It is probably also include exotic Unicode spaces, but don't use them. So what exactly it means, it may be spaces or it may be tab, all these things are empty representation, means whatever will be the spaces, tabs, all these things will get removed by using L strip, R strip and strip. Next will be testing string character. So as far as testing string character will be there, just we will going to see, that is also number, is alphabet, is digit, is lower, is upper, is space. So when string will be there, which type of string it will be there, means testing a string means checking the string, that is whether it is a numeric, alphabetic, whether it contain digit, whether it is in lower, whether it is in upper, or whether space will be there. So just we are going to see the examples. This alphanumeric, that is alphanumeric, is